only thing that could come before a first guest is a cute puppy. I'm sorry. We had to do it.
I have to follow the cute puppy.
She is an award-winning journalist who will be at the Brentwood Barnes & Noble tonight. She's discussing her latest book that many of us can relate to. Please welcome author and journalist Paula Faris and so much more. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, I was
really
like, Paula
excited.
needs to be first, but the puppy, okay, the puppy can come first.
Always the puppy, but that's a hard act to follow. But I think we should vote for Cash.
I like
that
Cash.
name.
I like, they're all really cute, but Cash is a good one.
It is.
All right, Paula, your new
Yes.
book, You Don't Have to Carry It All, is all about mom guilt and trying to create that work-life balance, which is so hard. Why was this such an important issue for you to tackle now?
Yeah, well, I lost my job at the beginning of the pandemic, like a lot of other moms did, pushed out of the workforce, and I had to figure out in that moment what I was going to do next. Do I get another job in TV, which was the safe choice, the expected choice, or do I pursue this passion for mothers and mothers in the workplace, tension that I had felt as a mom of 3 in the workplace, just, that tension between working and momming. When you're at work, you feel like you should be momming, and when you're momming, you feel like you should be working, never feeling like you're hitting a home run, juggling so much, and then adding on top of that, once you become a mother, you're valued less, paid less, and scrutinized more. So I really wanted to do something about it. Sadly, becoming a mother is marginalized here in America. And so that's why I'm hoping that this book sheds light on that, and that it's also a hug and a sword for moms everywhere. They feel seen, heard, valued, and validated.
Oh, that's beautiful, and I love that. Speaking of American culture, you talk a lot about how mom guilt is something that we know a lot about, but not in other parts of the world. Why do you think that is?
Well, what was really fascinating about this project for me, so I put on my journalist hat and I interviewed renowned thought leaders from different walks, sociologists, historians, experts, moms from all over the world. And one thing I learned about mom guilt is that it was pretty much made in the US of A. And that's because we don't have a realistic measuring stick of what it means to be a mom here in America. And we are trying to become this perfect Pinterest mom, this woman that doesn't really exist. And what I learned in interviewing historians and talking to moms globally is that mom guilt doesn't exist to the extent in other countries that it does here. And that's for several reasons. Most mothers have to work in other countries. They take a great amount of pride, but then there's support from culture and support from the policymakers. The culture there, even if you don't have children, there's a vested interest in children and families because they are the future. So they are their brother's keeper. And then there's a lot of policy support too. It is just a stress and a strain to be a parent here in America. And at the end of the day, like if we don't have families, and that's why I really want mothers to feel valued first and foremost, because if we don't have children, if we don't further the human race, and look, not everyone is cut out to be a mother, I understand that. But if we don't further a human race, we don't have a labor force to grow our economy. So it's not just the right thing to do to support mothers in the workplace and families, it's good for our country and our bottom line.
Gosh, that's a really interesting way to look at it. It's so true. I also love that you invite men into the conversation. You say, I mean, it's vital to have men join this, 100%. World of fighting.
Yeah, I have 2 boys. I'm obsessed with my boys. I want a better future for them, but I think if you want to create true change, any movement needs allies. It can't just be the marginalized person in the room saying, pay us more, value us. We need men. So I have an entire chapter dedicated to inviting men into the conversation and also looking at some of the toxic messages that they've experienced from society, like be a real man or be a good man. Those are 2 different things. And also the way that we started pushing them out of the home in the 50s and said, just go just earn, and if you can't earn, you're a failure. So men have heard their own toxic messages, but they have a huge say in this fight. And I think one of the best things they can do is to take their paternity leave. And if they don't take it, fight for it. Fight for paternity leave, because out of the gate, who is always the default? It's the mom.
Always.
Always. It increases the relationship with the child and the partner by taking paternity leave, but also it levels the playing field. The dynamic is changed from the very beginning. Instead of the mother being the default, the father is in the home. Wow, go figure. Both of you are raising the child together. So.
Oh, I love that. That's so true. And leveling the playing field is so important.
Absolutely.
And dads out there, come on, take part in it. This is so important. And make sure, everybody, to head to the Brentwood Barnes & Noble tonight at 5:30. Again, that's where Paula is going to be. You can get a signed copy of her book. You can talk to her further. She's got so much great insight. Make sure to go on her website as well. You can check out paulafarisofficial.com. Follow her on social media, all the good stuff.
Thank you, Larissa.
You're welcome. Thank you.